What if Deku got one little early? I'm pretty sure I left off after the sports festival, so I'm going to start it off right there. So how this is going to start off is whenever Deku did a little training and all that, nothing really drastic, but he's trying to perfect his grenade cannon. Wait, have you been here the whole time, Tate? Good thing. Okay, sorry about that interruption, but yeah. Amazing. But yeah, he just does a little training and tries to perfect the grenade gun. But yeah. And now his percentage is 35. His 40 was like almost breaking his arm level of strength that he can do. So we're going to start this off at the sports festival. And it's going to start off with a race. The race will start. And whenever it starts, Todoroki freezes the ground, blocking everybody. But I'm going to say Deku, instead of instantly running off, he punches the ground, breaking all the stuff off, and him running away too. Him catching up with him and going full power, now being fast enough to speed blitz them. And then when it gets to the robots, he kind of uses Black Whip like Spider-Man. He swings around and he breaks down the robots by slamming them into each other and smacking them onto the side where people can run through and stuff like that. And so he's winning. Bakugo, Todoroki tied. Ida fourth. And yeah, so when we're going to start this off is at the beginning. Oh yeah. Oh, good Fred. But yeah. And Deku, he gets to the canyon, but he jumps to the middle of the canyon and jumps the rest of the way, where he doesn't destroy the rock at the places and all that. Then he runs off again. Todoroki and Bakugo gets there. Todoroki creates ice around everywhere and walks on it, or like slides on ice. And then Bakugo splits his way through. And then, yeah, get back to Deku, catching up, or getting to the mines, and him jumping. What he does is that he uses Black Whip to cover the front of his body and the lower half of him, and he starts running through the thing. Every time the ground explodes, Black will protect him, and he will continue running through. And yeah, so he wins the cavalry race, and that's when we're going to get to the cavalry battle. I call it cavalry race, but yeah. So it's a cavalry battle, and it is. Give me a second. So it's a cavalry battle, and I'm just gonna change up the group, cause Deku is strong and stuff, but yeah, he is strong. I'll say people in UA know that, or 1A knows this, so I want to say Dupli Arms, Dark Shadow, Momo, and Udaraka, and Deku, of course, are on the team. And Deku says that he wants to be on top, where he can shoot out his black whips from his arms without hitting people, hitting the person above us. And plus, I can swing around on people and take their headbands from up there. And they make this plan up. And I'm just gonna say Momo, talked to Hatsume to give her, the blueprints. Or tricks her pretty much. And copies it. And then May sees her create the same exact thing. And so they have the flying gear too. But instead of May only having one, Momo makes two of them. No, 3, 4 of them for them, where it'll fly even better, and zero gravity also. So yeah. So then Deku is on top, and then Momo also makes, and yeah, they're flying. Wow, Dark Shadow is defending, and Duplior, the dude, he practically, what he does is that he helps take the, what's that? The little headbands from people easier. Oh, it's just you. Why did you make that loud of a noise when we jumped up here? Even me flopping on the bed will make that noise. Where'd you come from? To the papa and the baby both act the same. This is Jasper, this is Pat. They're both really weird and they are afraid of almost everything and they like to be robbed. But yeah. So yeah, they win because Momo makes smoke grenades to block the covers and stuff. And yeah. So they win. Then we're gonna get to the battles with Sencho. It happens. Sencho says you're lucky to be born such a powerful quirk, smack talking and all that. Deku controls anger because he meditates where he doesn't get angry and Black Whip doesn't go over control. So this is whenever he activates Black Whip and stuff, and he turns it into the liquid form and yeets it at him, grabbing him by the legs and him throwing the jumps and up to Senso, and he tells Senso, no, he doesn't say nothing, but beats Senso by one punch out the ring. And he tells Senso that you should have got your physical body kind of like how Izawa is, because his quirk doesn't have nothing to do with strength. And you should take lessons from him. Which I think in the manga they did that and it looks pretty cool. But yeah. Next battle, Todoroki still beats the tape dude and all that. And so it's the next match and the whole thing happens with him beating him pretty much. He just uses Black Whip and slices everything down. He still talks him to using his flames, but that's whenever Deku uses a cannon shot instantly, destroying it easily. And it's 150% smash, pretty much. So it's yeah. No, whatever that, make it, it's a 200% smash. And it goes straight through the blast, hitting Todoroki easily. No trying. And yeah. Next battle, Bakio versus him. And pretty much Bakio goes in when Alistair impact, a EP shot. What are you doing, cat? But yeah. But none of these are working because Deku can sidestep and stuff like that. Ow! Oh, give me a second. This heavy cat just got on me. Did it start? Yeah, I think it did. But yeah. And that's whenever Deku hits him with a 20% off one. Kick in both his arms when he tries to block. Spraying in them. And shooting him back outside the ring. And yeah. That's whenever people pressed, he gets number 1. And then we're gonna have the Stain arc and like the, because he already knows Gran Torino and stuff, and that he doesn't know Night still. Night sends him a request this time because he's seen he had like good percent of one for all, and he thinks he has a quirk, Black Whip, but it's not his quirk. Whenever he gets there, also he has a test between him and him like normal. He sees all the All Might stuff, and he still dodges all the All Might stuff. Because he still tried to do the imitation of how All Might whenever he was like in that, oh my god, that lime, the little kid's quirk made it like weird kind of water that caused him to look a little different, and he imitated that. And that's whenever Night says poor imitation of All Might, and that's whenever he says, no, you're wrong. Because you did approach me for All Might's fun mode. But yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be, I'll tell you at the end of the video. Oh, stop. Ah. Yeah, I'm back, and he does this. He does get the thing from him because he used Black Whip all over. Grabs it. He passes the test, and they go on patrol. And Hosu, I'm just gonna say. And this sort of attack happens. Deku, Mirio, find Ida after he hears somebody call his name out. Where he does, Deku rushes in, so does Mirio, permeating underground, uppercutting Stain with Deku, leg sweeping King, and yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah, they practically defeat Stan by punching him, and that's in the Stain art, and I'll do the movie next, but I'm supposed to shout out somebody called Ya Boy Zane. It's a friend of mine's YouTube channel, I think. No, I'll pull it up.